The last enemy falls. Now, you guys, there are 1, 2, 3 rooms open on this second floor that you can see into. You suspect whatever happened, probably when you started bashing down that door, they probably think, oh shit, something's coming. They had some other clues, so they just all come rushing out, and they're just holding, waiting for you guys. There are 3 rooms, though, that you can see that the doors are still closed. 3 rooms open, 3 doors closed.
So real fast, the buffs we have, we just have the protection from evil right now, right? Mm-hmm. And how long did that last?
5 minutes.
Or so? All right.
Wait, is it communal?
Mm-hmm.
I think it's only a minute.
Is it
Double check.
Oh, because it splits.
I think communal, yeah, you have to split.
So realistically, that one's probably going to drop too.
You would have a little time with haste. Haste falls off before you guys can do
That's
really
rounds,
anything. Yeah.
So maybe we should just like quickly scan these rooms to see if there's any enemies
1 minute
inside.
per caster level.
Maybe
Is it split though? Just double check with communal, because communal is
split amongst the recipients.
Okay, so everybody has 1 minute.
Got it. So maybe
You still have 9 minutes on your spider climb. Yeah.
I will thankfully do that because it's cool.
Yep.
Maybe let's look in the rooms real fast to make sure there's no enemies inside before we go to like looting the whole building.
Smart.
Yeah.
While we're walking around, I'm just gonna take a potion.
I know we don't have much time, but what have you guys found out since it being in here? Any location of the wardstone yet? Any clues?
We think it's up on the top floor.
They claim that it's gone.
Yeah, the demons said they.
I don't believe
Maybe
them.
they destroyed it.
You can never trust anything a demon says.
We need to keep on moving.
Time is of the essence. We need to move.
Let's go. I say we just keep exploring then.
Let's check this room. And Gig's gonna post up on the ceiling with his bow drawn.
There's a door to the south, door to the north, and a door to the west.
I'm sorry.
Should I just?
I'm gonna move up to. And then, before we go anywhere though, I'm gonna do a little magic.
It's like Gmod.
I'm gonna cast blood money on myself.
Blood money.
Yep.
The
To
Playing Hitman over there?
to cover the material component of my new beautiful spell, Animate Dead.
Oh my god.
Hold on. Let him cook. Let him do his thing.
So
For the listeners, I rolled my eyes.
I take 1d6 points of damage while I slice my.
Six
arm
points of
open.
damage.
I lick the blood.
Take 2 points of damage, and then I take a point of strength damage, and then I'm going to cast Animate Dead on my new friend Sheer, and with the better.
Stop right there. How long does it take?
It is a standard action.
That's bullshit. It should take like 10 minutes. That's so dumb. That is so dumb. It's not even a full round action.
No. So you can do it in combat too. If I would have had line of sight, I would have done it in combat.
Shut up.
Okay.
Shut up.
And then so now with my greater Animate Dead, I can raise him as a bloody skeletal shear.
No, you have 2?
Yeah, but one's bloody.
Now there are 2 of them. Wait, the first one wasn't bloody?
No.
The first one's just a good old normal undead shear.
This one
Ho
has
hum.
fast healing 1.
Yeah. And more health.
There you go.
Thank you.
You're a bad person.
Sharon Davis.
Oh, look how cool my little bodyguards are.
Anevia attacks one. She knows this is bad news.
Does she have bludgeoning damage?
Shut up. Oh, okay. You guys are opening the door to the south,
Yep, everybody in position.
and you all just watch him raise another skeleton. This is who we're throwing our lot in with. Okay. Doesn't offend the cleric of Iomade or the Inquisitor of Desna at all.
Fine. Demons don't have rights.
Corso does see that like big bloody shear walk by him, and he's kind of like, "What the fuck?"
Well, he's a skeleton now.
Now, and also knowing that they're 300 pounds and like over.
Well, they lose a lot of weight, I'm sure, once they go skeletal.
Yes. Still. They're
big boned.
6.5 feet tall. You're looking at them eye to eye, Mazir. You don't do that with anybody. You're looking at them eye to eye. The dead eyes.
Dead.
Vacant.
Nothing there.
Nothing there.
And I just smile.
No soul. And it just looks at you like, huh? You guys go to open the door to the south. Locked. I can try my hand at it. Pardon me. Nevia steps up beside you.
Before she does that,
Yeah.
Corso wants to walk up to the door. Detect magic. One.
You detect one aura of divination magic.
On
And
the
it
door?
is, no, not on the door, behind the door, about, I don't know, 30, 40 feet, somewhere in that range.
Divination.
And it is coming in real strong.
What would that be? Divination is what?
It's for like predicting the future or nothing really like
Changing fate.
offensive
Yeah.
based. Yeah, it's
Okay. I stepped aside for Anivia.
scrying.
Okay, she's going to kneel down, pull out her tools, and starts picking the lock. And she does indeed. Gets the lock undone.
Engeg's gonna quickly ask, "Do you have a spare set of those?"
I don't right now, but
Shit.
I'll find one for you after this is over.
Appreciate it.
She steps back, has her short bow at the ready.
Anivia looks kind of good. You know what I'm saying? So, what's up, girl?
And she ain't mad, she's nice.
She doesn't swing my way, but you know.
Not yet.
You've never asked.
That's the side mission.
Side mission.
Open the door.
Have her change teams. Open the door. Boom. Oh, it's more darkness. Oh my.
Oh boy.
In this room, you see the southern portion of this room holds a wide alabaster basin filled with bloody entrails. The outside of the basin is carved with images of warriors around a raised sun holding long swords aloft, and there is a set of stairs ascending to the west. And in this room, you see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 undead crusaders with their stomachs completely ripped open and their entrails missing from their bodies. They all look and turn as you open the door,
And close it.
and you close the door. Roll for initiative, guys. Roll for initiative.
Can the undead be blinded?
Oh, the undead usually are pretty resilient to a lot of conditions.
I'd say I don't think they could.
We do have a master of the undead with us. What do you know?
Yeah, if anyone, this guy would know.
Yeah, I can probably make a roll on it.
Finally, I roll a nat 20 for initiative.
I'll let you do it on your turn, Blake.
Okay.
Let's go around the table here.
Damn, that was terrible.
Angeg.
7.
Azarian.
10.
Ooh, low rolls here. Zalek.
15.
Okay, you guys should have rolled like that earlier. Mazir.
14.
Oh, wow.
Angeg.
Corso?
Angeg would have done.
22.
Whoa! Write it down. Corso gets a jump. That's not going to happen very often.
No. I roll shit for initiative.
Okay. Corso, it is your turn.
I will say, Kyle, just for the funsies of it, your burst of positive energy can damage all those guys with 3d6.
Oh, I'm aware.
It is your turn. 6 zombies, all kind of like, and they're all kind of gathered around this alabaster basin in the southern part of the room, and just blood like everywhere in this room.
DM, is there any of these undead that looks like just they're crusaders? So I'm assuming they look by the way of their armor. Does one of them look like maybe it was the captain or the leader of this band?
Give me a perception check. Because they're all like these undead. Their skin is all kind of flaking off of them. But they're like wearing like a pauldron maybe, or like a boot, or half of their breastplate is still on them. They're in all sorts of like various stages of decay.
21.
21. The one in the farthest back to the right, he's got the most armor on left, and you can make out on his armor, there's a little symbol above his right chest that denotes he's a sergeant. Just more of the high-ranking crusaders.
Any particular like band of crusader? Like, are they like Canabras?
With the 21, you see the symbol, but there's a lot going on because they're all starting to move towards you. You don't quite catch exactly what kind of what order he was in or what company he was at the moment.
Got it. So Corso is going to take a step right there, and he's going to kind of look, see his fellow Crusaders, and
they all just turn and
feel a little sad. And then Corso's going to raise Radiance right above his head, and at the tip of the sword, you see this like real fine white light start to form at the tip of the sword, and it starts to take the form of a holy javelin. Whoa. And Corso is going to direct and throw the holy javelin at the captain.
Okay.
Whoa.
That is cool. Roll the hit.
And let's see.
And these are zombies, so if you roll a natural 2, you will hit.
So you create a shimmering javelin of holy energy to hurl at an enemy as a ranged touch attack. So the javelin deals 1d6 points of damage to an evil creature on a successful attack. I assume they're evil now?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, they look so good though.
They are no longer the good Crusaders that they were in life.
Yeah, 18.
Yep, absolutely a hit.
So a little bit else about the holy javelin. The javelin deals 1d6 points of damage to a creature. 1.
Still hits
But
him, though.
for every 4 caster levels you have, the javelin remains in the creature for an additional round to a maximum of 5 rounds. While the creature remains impaled, it takes a -2 penalty on attack rolls and skill checks.
Okay.
As a move action, the creature or another adjacent creature can attempt to pull the javelin out, causing it to immediately disappear with a DC 12 strength check.
Okay.
So also,
That
the
ain't
holy
happening.
javelin glows like a torch, and this light clearly indicates the impaled creature's location.
That is cool, though. So he lights up.
Yeah.
You see better into this bloody basin, and he's like, just takes it and kind of is stuck at the moment.
Wow. Damn, I was hoping for more damage, but
That's okay. It
Little-
was really cool, though.
little flavor.
Anevia is going to boop, 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 walk in the room, step to the side of the staircase, and she is going to fire her short bow. She definitely hits that first one right in front of her for only 2 points of damage, but she gets a shot into it. And it is Zalek's turn.
All right. Well, kind of what necromancers do.
Are you impressed with their work, Zalek?
No. So
Sloppy.
Amateurs.
I'm gonna go in here and does 30 feet from me hit everything?
By the way, you can give me that knowledge check right now.
Oh, knowledge.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're within 20 feet of everything.
30.
Oh, you know everything. You are... If they go blind...
Yeah, can they be blinded? Blound.
Blonde.
I'm blounded.
Well, I will give you this. They have immunity to any effect that requires a fortitude save, unless this effect also works on objects or is harmless. I'll tell you that much.
That'll do. I think that's enough.
And they do have dark vision.
All right, so I get to finally use the special ability of my archetype.
Shit.
Oh.
So like Corso can channel energy to heal, I can channel negative energy to command the undead. So I will attempt, I will channel a burst of negative energy to bend their will to mine, and you roll me a will
I
save.
don't worry, you shit! What?
Oh, wait a second. Oh, wait.
Yeah, hold on.
Do they have mines?
You don't know. You only rolled a 30.
Okay.
You shithead.
If they are mindless, they get
Well-
no save.
Let me tell you this. They are immune to all mind-affecting effects.
But it's not mind affecting, because it only works on undead.
Okay. I know. Slit, they have all undead traits, and that's quite a list. So I'm just double-checking everything.
Are you about to get 6 undead at your command?
Well, my DC's not super amazing, but if they're mindless, they don't get a save. which is
It's a very existential. It's a very existential question.
Well, here's the thing.
Do zombies dream of dead sheep?
That was great. I literally like that. I almost want to give you a token for that. If I wasn't so upset by Blake at the moment, I probably would.
I think that's not a new thing.
Here's the thing. They have an intelligence score of dash. Which means they are absolutely mindless. That's why they're immune to mind-affecting effects, because they don't have minds.
So I think I just gained a bunch of friends.
Oh my god!
What's the duration on that?
1 round per caster level, and then they turn on whoever commanded them.
Make them fall down that pit.
It's not a pit; it's just a little basin.
Yeah, but you can command him just to leave the building.
1 minute per level?
A basin of delicious blood to drink.
Well, to make it easy, I would just command them to rip each other apart.
I'm okay with that. I would rather just do that as they all turn on each other and just start to pull each other apart limb from limb until they all die.
Necromancy is strong, everybody, listener.
This is the most cheat code thing I've ever seen.
Wait, so does the last one standing, does it just pull itself apart?
It pulls its head off of its...
No, it pulls the holy javelin out and just starts stabbing himself again.
That's probably actually... He just sits there and he doesn't even try to pull it out because he's not intelligent enough. So he just like sits there and after a few rounds he just dies and the whole
I will
spear.
say, Blake, that is ridiculous, but it kind of makes sense.
Yeah.
Like that is what is your character is literally designed.
Yeah, and that's what I extra built it for.
I hate to do this. There you go, Blake. That was a good use. A token for your good use of your powers.
I have to say that was one of my favorite D&D moments.
What is that in
D&D
Halo?
have fun.
Like 6 kill-tacular?
Killed.
I imagine all of us are just like, look at him like, what the
By the way, while this is happening, Anevia looks at you with like this look of horror on her face. Like she is wondering what the hell is going on here. But after a few seconds, they all just kind of rip apart enough to where they like, even if they're not dead, they just like are on the ground completely useless now.
And Geg's gonna look at Zalek and Zalek, they teach you that down in Geb down there, eh?
Absolutely. Their pitiful attempts of necromancy do not measure up to the Ebon Mausoleum.
I imagine everyone just kind of nervously looking around.
Zaren's just nodding. He's like, that's probably the best use of your magics I've ever seen, wizard.
Corso's just kind of looking at this complete opposite magic user and just kind of like reluctantly pats him on the shoulder and walks away.
Of course, there was a divination source in the room.
Ooh, yeah.
Found? Is it the basin?
DM, if I were...
It is, oh yeah, holding it, boo, 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 boo. It is coming from the basin. A strong aura of divination magic.
It's at the basin.
Angeg's gonna spider climb into the room and stare at the basin from the ceiling.
And at the moment, it is just filled with the entrails of these dead crusaders.
Angeg's be like, hey, Zalek, get over here. There's a whole bunch of shit in here.
Okay.
What is it?
I'll come look.
Somebody dig through it.
Give me a knowledge, either Arcana or... No, give me a knowledge Arcana check.
Just have the dead shear dig through it so it doesn't get... I mean, it's already bloody, right?
Yeah, I can. Well, I'll make my check first, and then I'll have him dig in there. 27.
You can tell by the engravings on the side, and more specifically too, just even with how this room is designed, it's not a normal basin. Because it's emanating this strong divination magic, you can know that it is a scrying pool.
Okay.
Scrying.
So that means
dead bodies.
Like a scrying font, yes.
Okay.
But it's obviously been
Just totally.
desecrated. Oh, yes.
Put your dick in
Like
it.
peed in it.
Whoever is running this place, I mean, this was a very specific thing they did, to come in here, kill these crusaders, rip out their entrails, and throw them in this holy scrying pool.
Jesus. Okay.
So, but is it?
And then left them to fight anybody coming in. like they left them there around their own guts.
Is the scrying pool, like, is it look like it's innate to the building, or it was brought?
It looks like whenever they built the Gray Garrison, it probably was part of it. It doesn't look like it was added on later. It's built into the actual foundation.
Does your
the
check
floor.
allow you to know what it does? I'm not going to assume it's the same thing as like 5e.
Well, I imagine like scrying is you can like use it to spot like look somewhere, spy somewhere else, right?
I imagine the Crusaders probably use this to like kind of
to check,
scope
scout
stuff
out.
out. Yeah.
It would be a good way to even communicate with other fortresses along the world wound. Like to scry on other castles, see how everyone's doing.
But that was they definitely wanted to get rid of that.
Yeah.
this
Oh
is-
yeah.
Now,
This was targeted. Absolutely.
Corso walks up. Zealot, can your shears clear this out? And maybe we can peer through it.
Sure. Yeah, they'll start digging the.
Is anyone opposed if we look through? We might be looking at an enemy from another spot.
If we can scry on maybe the main chamber of this building, it could be useful if we know more about the face.
By the way, Zach, do you want to okay that name I gave the other sheer? I just kind of threw it in there.
Yeah, I like
Something
it.
else.
What is it?
Sherlock Holmes.
Boo.
This one's
I like it.
exceptionally smart.
I actually really like that. That's good.
His int goes up to 20.
All right. So what's kind of happening here? They're cleaning out the pool.
Yeah.
Okay. So after a few minutes, they get the pool empty of its entrails.
And then, is it?
Is it active?
Can we try to use it?
Sure. There's nothing in it at the moment.
Corso kind of peers through it.
Right now, it's just a basin.
Oh yeah, because it has to be filled with whatever makes it.
Right now, it's just an alabaster stone at the bottom. Is all you're looking at.
We're not going to... unless any of you know how this works, I think we should just move on.
Yeah.
Have I seen this operated before in my dealings here, or
I'll allow you to make a knowledge arcana check as well.
15?
Scrying pools need water. And then there's given the right words to command it, which is pretty commonplace, you can then bless the scrying pool or command it to, and then you can use it to your advantage.
If anybody has any way to conjure water, this would be the only time I'd see that useful, but otherwise, I don't see any way to activate this.
We can search. I imagine we'll find some water here and we can come back.
It'd take a lot of water, right? Isn't that thing like huge?
You know, some
It's not massive. It's actually pretty shallow.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not like 4 feet deep. It's only about a few inches deep.
You know, in many of the dwarven cities, we have plenty of running water. Shame they don't have that here.
Do you live in Mount?
Shut up.
Yes, below the water table. We have pumps to keep the water out.
We're grateful for your company, Master Dwarf, but we should keep going.
Cool. DM, is there anything else in this room that... No, or was it just the zombies?
Give me a perception check.
Perception.
Oh. I rolled really good on that.
33.
No, nothing of real note or importance. Obviously, the staircase on the west going up. But there is something that catches your eye. Because I'm sure now, traveling with Corso for a while, you've talked about your order. You've had discussions about the Ionises. And that sergeant had the holy javelin in him. I think it finally disappears and he just collapses on the ground. And on his breastplate is the same symbol that you have seen on Corso's items.
Oof.
Engeg's gonna point it out to Corso. Corso, I think maybe your family knew him. Someone from your order.
Corso kind of turns around and then goes to look and examine the body.
Why don't you just refresh us? What does the Ionis order look like?
So the Ionis Order, so that's Corso's last name, an order of holy crusaders since the First Crusade that are completely devoted to Iomedae. Their symbol is literally just Iomedae's symbol, and then there's 2 hands that are cupping that symbol. But yeah, they're just very devout crusaders that are hell-bent on... They're demon hunters. And they fight in the crusades. So they're on the front lines a lot. They battle the church a little bit. They're not as like cut and dry. We need to follow the rule of the church. So they're kind of at odds with the church at times. So there's some conflict, but yeah, what is there anything familiar about this fellow?
His breastplate is obviously mangled, destroyed mostly. You know, the stomach is ripped open, the entrails gone, but you can make out enough of your family's symbol on his breastplate. But the skin is gone. I mean, it's just rotted flesh. If there was any kind of distinguishing features, it's impossible to now tell. They all look just the same.
No, like, notes or...
You rifle through his stuff, and there is nothing on his body. And even the breastplate is beyond repair. There's nothing of value on these guys. And no notes, no even holy symbol on him, which you would expect to find. Weapons gone. If he was carrying a shield, it's gone. He has been stripped clean of anything of value.
All right, not much else here. Let's keep on going.
We got more to do. Cool. Should we go to the room? Which room would you like to go to next, y'all?
It's the big one to the top, the north.
Oh wait, did we loot those cultists?
I mean, I think we searched through them.
Do you want to do that now, or are you guys still kind of hustling and going?
Let's look at all the rooms.
We've taken our time so far.
Let's check all the rooms first while we still have...
all right.
I mean, would we still have...
We don't have
a minute?
shit. We just dug all the bases.
You have 6 seconds of... No, it's gone.
All right.
It's gone.
We were,
All right, if you want to loot the cultists real fast, I mean, they're both wearing breastplates.
Just quick question. Bear's endurance from the how long?
1 minute per your character level.
Oh, so it's like how long? How many minutes?
So
have we,
5 minutes.
How many minutes have we spent walking around? Dude?
It would have took 5 minutes to just clear out that basin. I mean, it would take a few minutes and then looking and checking around. Yeah, I think the 5 minutes is just about up.
2 breastplates.
And 2 masterwork scythes.
As Spider Climb deactivates and Angeg falls headfirst from the ceiling.
I think you have probably...
snap.
I'll say you have 1 minute left on your spider climb.
All right.
Okay.
You were in there for about 9 minutes, 8 minutes, cleaning up.
Going up to the room up on top.
Yeah.
Was that was he the only undead that had my order on it?
Yeah, even if you check all the other ones, their condition, their equipment is in worse condition. You have no distinguishing features on any of the rest of them. And I'm telling, like, they have like a pauldron or like just a boot, and that's like all they have left on their bodies.
Got it.
So nothing of, you have no idea who those guys were.
Corso does just take a quick minute just to kind of lay him to rest as respectfully as he can in this much of a hurry. Just kind of puts his hands on his chest and then moves on.
Okay. Door to the north?
Yep.
Okay.
Is Arian taking point?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to sense the presence of evil. Detect evil.
Wah, 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 wah. You do detect one evil presence in there, and it's moving about. Back and forth.
3 behind you.
And it's 20 feet wide. No.
And like really sporadically. Like it would just like move over here, out of your range, and then back in.
It's a cat.
Evil cat. The worst enemy of them all. No! Run! Abandon the mission!
I'll try to quietly convey that to the party, just like
Fearsome beast.
hand motion.
What's the cat hand motion you make?
No, you do the arch back.
Yeah, I'm on my hands and knees.
And do like
already.
the sidewalk.
I start doing the hairball.
And even as you're all standing there, you guys hear like a loud, like boom sound.
Let's get in there, baby.
Let's go.
Is the door locked?
Door opens. Open the door.
I'm gonna bless and then open.
You're gonna bless and open
Yeah.
like a SEAL Team 6.
Yeah. Blessing.
Bless, open, boom! Throw a flashbang in the door as it opens to this.
Oh, whoa. Whoa, what is
What
that?
is?
The first thing you see,
An Elkagriff.
the first thing you see about this, yes, an Elkagriff.
Sorry, that thing is
It's like
sweet.
a griffin, but with like deer.
A long table engraved with a relief map of Mendev stands to the east in this long room. There is a dozen bodies scattered about the room, each bearing a gaping empty hole in their chest. Somebody describe what kind of creature is moving about, jumping around in this room.
I got this. It is think of a hippogriff from like Harry Potter, except it has what looks to be the face of like an elk or a deer with like giant antlers and kind of eagle talons and kind of bluish white fur and just giant wings.
Evil
Looks
red eyes.
Really cool.
Yeah, evil red eyes. It's
Yeah.
kind of a strange looking creature, and as you open the door, it lowers its antlers at you and starts to charge.
Oh.
Let's roll for initiative again, boys.
Close the door.
Azarian, if you get blasted back.
Oh
it's
no, we
hilarious.
need to make this thing our pet. This thing's cool.
It's like a charger. From Left
Somebody,
10. Just goes-
somebody do an
Oh,
out
it
sound.
shoots me like through.
Does anyone know how to do an out sound?
No, that's
That's pretty close. That's what it makes. It just it starts rushing at you guys.
Oh man, this is
actually no. Elks do the elks are kind of like the high pitched scream.
No, they got the little like bleep,
right.
like
Only like the mating calls. when
yes,
they're open,
yeah,
Bleep.
yeah. All right, let's roll for some initiatives. Corso.
15.
Ooh, still pretty good. Zalek.
13.
Terrible. Mazir.
18.
Awful. Azarian.
23.
Garbage.
Nice.
Angeg.
21.
Yep, horrendous. And everyone rolls a... ooh. Okay. Guess what? It goes first.
Oh, yikes.
Oh man, it's gonna just
I
charge
rolled-
and get all of us.
Real high, baby. Here's what it's going to do. It has just enough movement. It is going to gore, charge, and gore Azarian.
Uh-oh.
As you open the door, here it comes. Crits on 18 to 20.
Funny if it just casts fireball. Just
It's a fireball out the antler.
It was just
22.
Yeah.
It gets flat-footed, a sizzle.
Yeah.
All right. It is going to hit you for 8 points of damage.
It got me.
Does it take attack of
Shut up. What?
Does it take attack of opportunity?
No, you're all flat-footed.
Oh.
And that is all it's going to do at the moment. Just charges and gores you pretty good with its big old horns, Azarian.
I don't like how you said at the moment.
Well, don't worry about that. It is Anevia's turn. She is going to fire her short bow.
Fire everything.
She hits for 4 points of damage.
Oh.
And it is Azarian's turn.
Respect.
Whatever that thing is, kill it.
It was nothing but a skeleton. It was nothing but zombies in the last one. How bad could this be? Just kidding.
We obliterated
Frieza with
that,
Krillin. Just-
that encounter.
Help me!
I mean, I'm gonna try to dance around this guy.
Move through a square.
And try to do like a little 5-10 around him.
That will be a mobility check,
Okay.
which is a acrobatics check for you.
15.
Against his CM Dizzle, that is a fail, my friend.
All right.
He's going to take an attack of opportunity at you, so he is going to attempt to gore you again.
Uh-oh.
Miss. But that does mean you are stuck right at that front door.
Okay.
So you try to get over him, and he just like gets his antlers in front of you, stopping you from moving.
I'm gonna use my action then to cast ear-piercing scream. So
Do it.
that'll be a roll for you.
And that does not provoke an attack of opportunity because he already took his. Okay. Will?
Fortitude.
Oh, Fort?
Yeah.
21.
Yeah. 3d6, and then you don't get dazed and half damage. 14?
Total?
Yeah.
So 7?
Yeah.
Ooh, pretty good. Okay, sonic damage all goes through. You're face to face with this thing, and it is Angeg's turn. And you guys are all just bunched up right at the front door.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Flurry attack, 2 actions coming in.
Do it.
Not hasted. Oh, it feels so not good now to only shoot twice. First one's going to be 11.
Miss.
That was in 2 on the dice.
Ooh.
And then a 24.
Hit.
All right. For 9 damage.
Does not look like it all goes through.
Aww.
But you do get a hit on him.
What if it's because of piercing or because it's a... Is it a demon thing? Maybe is it demonic? Who knows?
Mazir, your turn.
We're about to find out.
All right, remind me. I'll use a cold iron arrow.
You're standing next to Azarian. You got a full swing on this thing. Whatever it is. Nobody's made a knowledge check yet.
Oh, no. I'm not going to.
Oh, we had to ask what's its weakness?
24.
That's a hit.
Am I using 2d6?
No.
Oh.
No, you are not. No, you are not.
That is going to be 17 points of slash
Damage. Get a good hit on it. Corso, it's your turn. If I crit one of you guys,
What, it has scythes attached to its antlers or what?
it's gonna be bad. It's going to be real bad.
Dang, I don't know.
All these bodies behind it in this room have just a gaping hole right in their chest where their heart should be.
I'm sure that won't come up, though.
I don't know. Would I even be able to move through that door? And
If you try, you're going to have to make a roll, like an acrobatics. That's what Azarian just tried to do.
I mean, if anyone, I could have gotten there and used the key point to do a plus 25 to my acrobatics.
I was thinking about giving it a try, but I'm like, I'll just swing.
Oh, I could have spider walked into the room. Too late now.
Too late.
yeah, there's not a whole lot I can do. I'll just spin around, sheathing radiance to take out the light crossbow.
Okay. Again, this is kind of just a cluster, right where everyone's at the door with this thing. And it is Zalek's turn.
Can you
I'm
make
going
it?
to do a check on him.
Can you make it just disappear like you did with the other ones?
It doesn't look undead.
Give me a knowledge arcana check.
Yes, I like it. 21.
21. Okay. It's pretty good. This is a creature known as a periton.
Perryton.
A periton.
Peloton?
Periton. It is a magical beast. It is the combination of a elk with wings. It has some wolf-like, features of it. Though vicious beast, peritons possess all the intelligence of a human. They tend to hunt any creature weak themselves, but prefer humanoid prey, as they particularly relish the taste of such creatures, specifically their still beating hearts.
Damn.
Wow.
They have DR5 magic.
This is like the...
That is what I will tell you.
So human hearts are like the magical equivalent of like foie gras to this thing, basically, right?
Yes.
It's a succulent dish.
It is.
It's like nothing's tastier.
It is very desirable.
DR5 magic.
DR5 magic.
Wow.
It's got intelligence. You know that. But right now it's just trying to gore Azarian.
Well, I'm going to slap him with my sheer attacks. 20 to hit.
Hit.
Okay.
You ought to give one of those shears a freaking close up so you can have one poke and one.
That's a good idea. I'm going to do that after this.
One has a scythe, one has the thing.
Oh, gosh.
In the back.
9 points of damage.
Okay.
The cold iron long spear one.
Still up.
And the other one, he could
Attempt to gore it because he's 5 foot away from it.
Okay.
Gore be gore.
Ed Sheeran and Sherlock Holmes. That's pretty clever. I like that. Well done, guys.
The gore is not too strong.
And Dan, I liked your joke.
Oh, that's another dirty 20 to hit.
Oh, yeah. That's a hit.
4 points of damage.
He wasn't that cool, so tell me how you kill him.
Oh! So I guess the shear just lowers its head and rams with the bony, horn protrusion and just...
It's like really when two elks fight. The antlers just hit against each other and you just drive it down to the ground. Yes. And this creature falls dead.
So you were hoping just a one-shot crit somebody.
Well, let me just tell you. You know what? You're never gonna run this creature again. Let me give you a little peek behind the curtain. If it crits on its gore attack, which it has a critical hit of 18 to 20,
Ooh.
depending on some saves, it can literally just rip out your heart. That is like the one really good thing about this creature.
Damn.
Yes.
Well, how the hell did this thing?
Yeah, how
get
the
there?
hell did that thing get in there?
How did
That
animals
is a
get inside?
good question. That creature's dead, and that is what you see in this room. Just like a dozen bodies, all with their hearts ripped out.
Anything worth in there?
Give me a perception check.
And I rolled, Landon. I rolled a 26, and I was like, "Oh!" And then you rolled like a 30.
Well, mine was a nat 20, and I have a really high perception. So, perception check, 27.
20.
27. So there is a relief map of Mendev carved, like engraved onto the table, but somebody has gone in and just like scratched it all to pieces. And then you see more. That's like very deliberate marks, and then there's more just random marks, which you can assume is probably from this creature, just kind of like thrashing about. Taking a look at all the bodies, they have all been stripped clean of any sort of valuables before they were thrown in this room, or whatever happened in this room. And this creature being in here for some reason. Hard to know exactly why.
Hey, DM, I'm gonna go to this wall right here,
Yes.
and I'm going to investigate the stone on this wall.
Okay. Give me a stone cunning check.
Got it. Got a sick nasty +2 on that bad boy.
Checking to the west.
So that's gonna be a 29 to access, see if there's any secret. Literally to check to see if there's any secret,
Yep.
stuff in the rock. or the
Yeah,
stone.
yeah. Look all around. It's good stonework. Quality.
Ah, nice.
Stonework.
Ah, nice.
And completely built solid.
Nothing to see here, boys.
Nothing to see. No secret doors in here.
Well, should we go to the last room? We need to keep it going.
Oh yeah, I guess we have bless rolling. We need to check that last one real fast. Listen, there's a little gap there. I just want to make sure it's nothing.
You have explored now 5 of the 6 rooms on the second. No. Can I count? Yes. 5 of 6
Should we go to the bottom one while we still have bless active?
Sure.
Who wants to stack?
So you guys are still moving quick. Rush down the last unopened door, right? Open it up.
Sherlock Holmes. What do your sheer eyes see?
Go on in.
Blake, give me that token back for that. Somebody has to be penalized. Open the door?
Is it locked?
No. Open the door.
I open it.
Okay. There are several stacked horizontal shelves holding a number of small straw-lined bird cages. There's a stack of parchment, 3 quills, a pot of ink, and a pile of tiny cylindrical objects cover a nearby table, with a small wooden door in one corner of the room. That's what you see.
Gonna go in and just see if there's anything worth taking.
Give me a perception check.
20.
It's probably safe to assume this is some kind of airy. This is probably where they kept carrier pigeons that they would use to communicate with other people around the city, or maybe even along the wards, along the world wound.
Are there any actual birds left alive or no?
They've all been killed and probably eaten from this room. You just see the cages is all that's left, and that small little room, you open it up, and it's a supply closet filled with almost nothing. A few more stacks of papers, and that's about it. So nothing really of interest in this room.
Okay. Should we look at the other rooms we can go in now? Vizier agrees.
Powerful points.
All right, we're gonna check the room between the two we're just in, which looks like there's piles of books or something on the ground in here.
As you walk in this room, you can tell it was obviously some kind of library. Now, for the majority of it, it has obviously been destroyed beyond all recognition. There is just books and shelves, everything scattered across the floor. But in the very middle of the room, there is still a small table. And you look at them, and there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 books that are there that are still in really good condition.
Zalek, get over here. Look at these books.
Okay. Yeah, nerd.
Hey, reader, get over here, you reader.
Vizier grabs Zalek and gives him a noogie. Yeah, get in there, nerd. The shear stabs his ear. Sorry, I'm making a whole story here.
It's your headcanon.
There's a couple of books that probably somebody came in here and just, instead of just destroying it like demons want, you can tell they're good books, or that they have some importance to them. And they're kept in very good condition.
That's interesting.
It is interesting. And you start picking through, you pick up the books and you start looking through some of them. Most of them are history books, maybe geographical books. You look at the first one, and it's titled, What Was Lost? A Record of the Peoples and Kingdoms of Pre-Wound Sarkoris. The next one reads, The Demon Roads, Cataloged Routes of Incursion from the Eastern Edge. The Wardstone Protocols, Maintenance, Defense, and Emergency Procedures. On the Holding of Ground, Defensive Doctrine for Extended Campaigns. The Condemned Made Useful, Unconventional Tactics in the Deployment of Penitent Companies.
I like that title. That's cool.
The Mercy We Cannot Afford, a debate on justice, compassion, and the hard choices of Iomade. And then the last one really sticks out to you. It's kind of feels good in your hands.
Feels good?
Feels good in your hands.
Oh, okay.
Put my dick down.
Would you give me a spell craft? Oh, no, Knowledge Arcana check.
Knowledge.
Yeah, Knowledge Arcana check.
Ooh, that's 27.
It's giving off moderate enchantment magic.
Okay.
And you flip it over, and it says Manual of War.
Oh my god.
You want to know what this thing does?
Yeah.
Bound in blood-stained leather, this heavy tome is scarred like the flesh of a seasoned warrior and contains many generations of martial knowledge. Once per day, after studying the manual for 1 hour, a fighter may exchange one of her fighter bonuses feats for another combat feat. She must meet the prerequisites for this new feat, and she cannot alter a feat she is using as a prerequisite for another feat, prestige, class, or other ability. This change persists for 24 hours, after which the fighter's feat returns to normal. So if you have a level in fighter, you can read this book as part of your, daily preparations, and you can change your combat feat into any other combat feat that you meet for the day.
That's pretty cool.
That's actually really
It's
useful.
really pretty cool. I need cleave for today. You can change it to cleave or vital strike or blind fight, whatever it is.
Really good.
I'll take it.
If nothing else,
I'm gonna
it's
take
worth
it
a lot of gold. It's worth 7,500 gold pieces.
Okay.
And then you look at the other books, and they look good condition. Maybe valuable for something. They're at least worth some money if you decide to sell
Yeah,
them.
I'll take all the books.
Yeah,
Chuck them in the bag of holding.
check them in. And
Yeah.
there's some really interesting ones in there, though. I'm sure there's ones that catch people's eyes as you read through it.
I was gonna say the Iomade one. Of course, I was gonna be like, I'll take that, my lad.
I take all of them.
You can't even read, can you?
Eat them.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Check out the last two rooms.
Yep, let's keep going.
Okay, checking out the room to the north, it is a war room. Stacks of scrolls, books, maps, and more all sit atop a large hexagonal table in this room. The walls are painted with detailed maps of Sarkoris, over which features of the world wound have been painted. Going through some of this, it contains a lot of information about the Crusades, their movements around the world wound, where they were stationed, how many people were stationed, patrol routes. Something that would probably not be great in the hands of demons.
Likely. And likely they've already pilfered the information.
They probably have.
Anything of else note in the room?
Nope. No. Just look through. Obviously, people been here. Yeah. Took whatever was of importance.
Alright, last room, we're going down to looks like a sleeping quarters, maybe.
Obviously, a barracks. There's 6 cots, sat in 2 orderly rows. The bedding has been tossed on the ground. An iron, lockbox lies on its side, empty, and a lidless box, holds scraps of molding food. That's about what you find.
Okay. Any personal items in the lock boxes? Anything?
Give me a perception check.
Okay. Anything more of like personal note from the people who may have been here if it hadn't been destroyed by the demons.
Okay.
I see nothing. You rolled a natural one.
21.
21. Nothing of real personal value. The only thing you do find is there are mess kits. Demons didn't mess with those. I guess they didn't have a reason to mess with them. And so you open mess kits. There's some rations, water skins in there, just things of like that kind of stuff. Soups and, spoons and forks and stuff like that.
Pancakes. I don't need any of these.
Any water in the water basins for the basin?
You look through all the mess kits and all the water skins are intact.
We could see if this is enough to fill that.
Good call.
Might as well.
The basin was 5 feet wide, you said, right?
Yeah, it's about 8 foot wide and only really about 3 inches deep.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, not very deep at all.
Pancakes gonna point this out, like, hey, would this be enough water to fill this up? In the other room, the Skryan pool, whatever it is.
We could try.
You could try, yeah.
All right. We
Everyone
gather the
grab one.
available water skins in this room.
All these mess kits. Head back into the room, the scrying room.
Yes.
Tell me what you do.
At this point, Pancakes just looking at Zalek. You're the wizard here.
This is not my school of magic.
Oh, it actually, you took it as your,
Oh, I should have made you make that knowledge arcana check
Oh, the
disadvantage
opposition. Oh, yeah.
for something like that.
Maybe.
Now you know enough about it. These are pretty common. Like, they're not super
Oh, okay.
uncommon.
I imagine you pour the water in there.
Would Corso know about something like this, given him being a cleric? Like, would he at least be familiar with it?
I'll have you make a knowledge religion check.
meanwhile, Pancake will start emptying the water into the pool
Okay.
as we're feeling very parched.
19.
Not uncommon for temples of Iomedae to have something like this. And especially in a place like this, a Gray Garrison, which is fortification, you need a way to communicate with others. The question, really, is how to use it. Because I think probably Zalek has some notion of how to use something like this. Fill it with water. But then what do you see? And how do you control what you see, is the question. Are you truly opening yourself up for something that you're not prepared for? And I imagine at this moment that as Angeg starts pouring all of this water in, I want you all to give me a perception check.
Oh, I rolled better than you.
19.
I rolled in that one.
22.
4.
23.
Okay. And finally, the basin gets filled with water as you pour the last of the water skin in it. And just at that moment, it starts to glow.
Okay.
Zalek, it glows dark for you. It's like staring into the abyss itself.
Okay.
Into an empty hole. And it's almost mesmerizing for you. Consuming. And I imagine even as you were there, you take a step towards it. Against your own will. Like your body and your mind are separated at this moment. And you look into the basin, and just blackness. Nothing appears, but you start to hear a voice coming out of the basin. It says, "My young pupil, how is your mission going? You have failed to report to me in some time. Have you infiltrated them yet?" And no one else hears this.
Is it like in my
It's
mind?
in your mind.
So
I cut off his head.
in my mind, I'll say, well, it was quite the change of plans as the abyss has invaded the material plane.
I am aware. And what are you doing to close the wound?
Well, we're fighting our way to secure and destroy the world wound. Or not the world wound, the ward stone. And then we'll go from there on how to close the world wound.
I have an alternate option for you. Take the ward stone and bring it back to me. There we can study it, dissect it, perhaps make our own. And then the blackness of the basin just kind of disappears. And you're just staring into water. Oh, shit. Angeg, you look into the scrying pool, and you see white. Almost a blinding white, but then it suddenly cools. And it becomes the color of, like, snow. You look into it. No voice, but you hear a crunching of footsteps in a fresh powder of snow, that very deliberate sound walking through. And then you see a person appear. He's got a traveling robe on, kind of a wool outline of his furs. And he's short and moves with purpose. His hands are folded inside the sleeves of his robes as he walks deeper into the snowy field. He stops, and he reaches into his pocket, and he pulls out a very plain-looking stone. Nothing remarkable about it. Smooth, but no defining feature. He sets it down in the snow as he kneels in front of it. It doesn't begin to pray, but instead starts to meditate. He looks up into the sky, and he says, "While Torag builds the keeps, Coles maintains them. So hear me now, Coles. Watch over him. Keep him safe. Remind him that every action will have a consequence. Sometimes the delay of mercy is a mercy unto itself. And may he never find the truth of the Sky Citadel in Sarkoris."
Oh.
And it returns to water.
Oh, wow.
Uh-oh.
Mazir, you look into it, and you see the color is reflecting gold. A very recognizable gold you've seen before. And it's a point of view from you as you open your eyes again. And now you're almost in the pool, looking up. Your body bruised, beaten, burned. You stare up, and your body is grasped in the large talon of a gold dragon. And the sound of the wings just flying away. You black out. At some point, your eyes return, and this young gold dragon is bent over you. It lowers its head to the side, and one single tear begins to roll down its face and its nose until it drips into the burnt-out husk of your body. You breathe hard, the air stinging your lungs as the gold starts spreading through your body. And it returns to water. Azarian, it's dark blue for you. And the first thing you hear is a voice that's very recognizable to you. "Ladies and gentlemen, we are not here to determine guilt, We are simply here to determine a sentence. Azarian has been found guilty of treason. For the people of Canabris, I recommend execution. Hung by neck till death. But there is someone who has made a request on your behalf. She has appeared to me and has begged me to spare you. I am inclined to acquiesce to her request. You will be stripped of rank and title. You will find no honor or glory or wealth in the Crusades. You will spend the rest of your days serving in the Condemned. You will do as you're told. You will no longer have a name. You will no longer have a purpose but to die for the Crusades. And your goddess, or any god of the Crusade, will no longer hear your prayers. And Azarian, you see as Prelude Hole Run looms over you. You're bound in chains to the floor. And he just zooms, he kind of looks over at you, this large presence. You look up in his eyes, and they're wide. Kind of frantic. Almost scared. And you go back to water in the basin. Corso, you see the back of a woman. She's standing. She has a scythe in her hands. She's kind of holding it lackadaisical to the side, kind of just swinging it in her hand, but you can tell she's focused on something. And the longer you look, more of the picture starts to come into focus. She's staring at a cage. It's about human height, only about a foot wide. But in it glows a small rock, or a sliver of a rock, constantly glowing this iridescent color of green and purple and blue flowing through it. And now she comes into view. Her matted red hair, her scarred face, her armor that is made of chitinous parts, her body weathered, almost peeling of flesh, and one arm is this large mandible with incisor at the end of it where the hand should be. She's kind of rocking back and forth as she looks at it, and to her side you hear a large boom, boom of footsteps as a minotaur stands behind her, a great axe in his hand. And I imagine he's doing that thing of just boom, he's just kind of hitting it in his hand. And to the other side of her, you see a man. But where his head should be, it is that of a large worm sticking out, just gestating it. She pays it no mind. Her eyes are fixated on this rock glowing in front of her. We start to zoom back out. And you go through the door that is closed. You go through a small little landing until you go down the stairs and into the basin you're looking at right now. And we'll see you next week, guys.
Oh, I was not counting on that.
What is going on? Corso!
Thank you for watching the Point of Luck podcast. Catch another episode every Tuesday, 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time.